Welcome to Allana's Manor. Today we have another pick a card reading. This reading will be for the 17th through to the 23rd of August 2026. Today we're going to be using the Trishe Signature Oracle deck by Trishe Jaimes Oracles, and also the Archangel Michael's Sort of Light Oracle by Radleigh, Valentine and Chernik. Alright, so for card or pile number 1 this week, we have the Peach Moonstone. For pile or card number 2, we have the Green Moonstone. And for pile or card number 3, we have the Black Moonstone. So you can pick your pile by number 1, 2 or 3, or you can go with whichever crystal you feel drawn to. Take a moment, see what resonates with you, and I'll see you in the reading. Alright, if you picked card or pile number 1, then this is your reading. And if you picked the Peach Moonstone, then this is also your reading. Alright, what does card or pile number 1 need to know for this week? What does card or pile number 1 need to know for this week? Alright, first card up is Opportunity, New Doors. Second card is Good Luck and Prosperity. And the third card is Searching, Finding Yourself. The overall energy for this group is Change is Coming. I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. So I do feel like there is definitely changes coming in this week for this group. Some of you are going through a personal transformation. Some of you are going through a transformation in terms of your jobs, your careers, or even a personal situation that's going on around you this week. I do feel like there is going to be opportunities presented to you, whether this is changes or opportunities within your career, maybe to advance to a higher role. Some of you may be looking at some other type of opportunities in terms of your jobs, your careers. For some of you, this could be opportunities in terms of your personal life that just appear for you this week. You also do have the Good Luck and Prosperity card, so I do feel like if you are wanting to start something this week, or if you have been considering it for a little bit of time, I do feel like this is the week to get moving with that. For some of you, I do feel this is more of a personal transformation, because we also have Searching and Finding Yourself. So some of you may just be looking at who you actually are this week, what it is you actually enjoy, and some of you may just be deciding that you're wanting to go forward because it's really giving the energy of, right, this is what I want to do, this is who I am, and now I'm ready to move forward. So some of you are dealing with that energy, and others of you, there is just some kind of opportunity that comes forward for you this week. So it does look like it's a pretty good week for this group. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Alright, if you picked card or pile number 2, then this is your reading. And if you picked the Green Moonstone, then this is also your reading. Alright, what does pile or group number 2 need to know for this week? Pile or group number 2, what do they need to be knowing this week? Okay, card number 1 is Relax, Do Not Stress. Card number 2 is Over It, Had Enough. And card number 3 is Lethargic, Running on Empty. Alright, the overall energy for this group for this week is it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. So I feel like for this group, maybe some of you are going through a very hard time. Maybe some of you are dealing with a very difficult situation. And with that as the overall energy, I feel like you are being encouraged to hang in there for just a little bit longer because things are going to start improving shortly. With the first card here, we have do not stress. So I do feel like for some of you, you need to be maybe taking a bit of time out this week. Maybe doing something like for yourself. Some type of self-care is coming up really strongly here. So whether that's just going for a walk or maybe going and getting your nails done or just going and getting a massage, I feel like some type of self-care thing is very important for this group this week. The next card here is over it, had enough. So I do feel like for some of you, you are at your wit's end this week in terms of a situation. But I do feel like you just need to hang in just for a little bit longer because it's almost at the end. And the last card here is lethargic, running on empty. So again, I feel like we do need to do something that's going to allow you to relax. You know, for some of you that could just be reading a book. For some of you that could be just going to a shopping center. For some of you it could just be going to a cafe and having a coffee. Whatever that is for you, I do feel like you need to take time out this week and do something for you. I also feel it's important for this group as well to make sure you're getting enough rest. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. You know, don't take on too many things this week as well, because I feel like I'm getting the energy of like your battery's almost drained. So I do feel like you really do need to be working on something for yourself this week. And also making sure that you're eating well and you're getting enough rest and you're not taking on too many things this week. Right, so just hang in there. Things are going to be starting to move forward soon. You just need to be patient. But make sure that this week you do something for you. Alright, well, that is all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, if you picked pile or card number 3, then this is your reading. And if you picked the Black Moonstone, then this is also your reading. Alright, what does pile or group number 3 need to know for this week? Pile or group number 3, what do they need to know? Okay, card number 1 is new ideas or cutting cords. Card number 2, big picture, more to it. And card number 3 is reflect, accountability. The overall energy for this group is deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. Excuse me. So with that as the overall energy, I do feel for this group that there is some type of idea or project or something along those terms that you're wanting to move forward with. But I also feel like You might need to spend a little bit of time this week working out the details surrounding that, because we have obviously new ideas here and reflect and accountability, which also tie in with the overall energy. So I do feel like whatever it is that you're planning or have an idea about, I feel like you need to do maybe a little bit of research. Maybe you need to write these ideas down, come up with some type of a plan before you're able to move forward with it, because we also have big picture more to it. So I do feel like there's more that you need to look into with whatever it is you're wanting to start this week. So I'd also feel like for some people there could be a situation that maybe you're also reflecting on this week. Maybe you weren't able to see that situation previously the way that you're going to be able to see it this week. Maybe for some of you, you're ready to take accountability for something you've done, or maybe someone else is taking accountability for something that they've done to you. But I do feel if that's your situation, I do feel like you are going to be able to see it in a different light this week. And I feel like it's going to be helping you to be able to move forward if that's your situation. And for others of you, again, I just feel like there is an idea or a creative project or something that you're wanting to start. It could be study, could be some kind of course. For some of you, it could even be looking at starting your own business, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, even a hobby maybe for some of you. Whatever it is that you're wanting to start, again, I feel like you need to research it. You need to come up with a plan. Maybe write it all down so that you have write it all down so that way you've got like to do it in like little steps, so that way it's not overwhelming. But there is some type of research that needs to be done in terms of whatever your idea is. Maybe if you write down the steps, then you can see what exactly is missing from your plan or your idea. Alright, well, that is all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.